Alright people, I'm back with another video, and this time we're gonna jump to Days Gone Remastered. As promised, this is a new playlist, the Days Gone Remastered version of Horde Takedown using the Wicked Crossbow and my primary weapon, and the second weapon will be the Growler. Alright? So let me show you my screen, folks. So I'll be doing some screen sharing for you. Just go ahead and check if we are recording. All right, we're good. So I'll be loading the slot that I have created earlier for today's video. So this is just an initial setup video, so you guys out there will know exactly what the preparations that I'm doing before doing the Horde Takedown video. What are the mods, how I do it, etc. So stick around and share this video so that way we can reach more Days Gone Remastered fans out there. And I'll truly appreciate that. Alright, so here we are back in Copeland's camp. Alright. So this is the remastered version. Okay, take note. So there you go. The Hordes is back. Let me just show you real quick. Story progression is done. There. So this is the remastered. Last video is from the original. So only the Horde Killer is active here. As you can see, I have acquired all the trophies and the collectibles here in the remastered, except for the Horde Takedown. Alright, so our weapons loadout will be, of course, our primary. Let me give you the game audio. Sorry about that. Our primary attraction, or the highlight of this Horde Takedown video, is the Wicked Crossbow. And secondary is the Growler. Alright? And we will still use the debug menu. Okay? So the debug menu download link, as well as the crossbow mods and the Growler mods, will be indicated in the description. Alright, so this is the 3 main ingredients for this Horde Takedown playlist. 3 key ingredients that you'll need for the remastered version. Okay? Again, so it's the Wicked Crossbow, or just Crossbow. Alright? So this is the version with the scope. Sadly, the mod for Daryl Dixon's crossbow, right, is not working here in the remastered version, so I'm gonna opt out for this instead. Alright. So there are 2 types of crossbow here once you unlocked everything and you finish the game.
Hey, Damon.
this one and the Drifter Crossbow. So either one of you pick between these two will be just as good.
What? Not enough credits?
It'll be the same appearance, built with a scope. Alright? There. I'm now holding the Drifter Crossbow. So the key mod for this is, let me show you. So first, this is the debug cheat menu, right? The debug menu I always use, and then this is the one that you need. It's all in the links in the description. So there's a lot of files that you can choose from. Holy Fury Darts only, Berserk Gas for the MB150 rifle only, and the other one is both for the MB150 rifle and the crossbow. So this is what I have installed here. The all-in-one MB150 crossbow P-Pack. For aesthetics, we need for the remastered, for you to get the scope, you need to install this as well, the beta crossbow. So you'll get that scope in your game. Without this file, it will not appear as what you are seeing in my game. Alright, so download this and install it. I should have provided this in the description. After this live session, I'll be putting this as well. Beta crossbow, and then the Growler. This is the Growler for the remastered version. So by default, when you upload or when you download this, this is the one. So you have to choose with no infinite ammo or with infinite ammo. I chose infinite ammo, okay? I chose this infinite ammo, improved recoil or almost no recoil, and no weapon sway as shown here. Alright, so as soon as you download this and put that into your pack file, it will immediately be available in the Wizard Island merchant. So this is the one that I have, infinite ammo, okay? That's the file name. So going back to the game, let me show you how it looks in my inventory.
Hey Deke, how's it going?
Damon, how's it going?
What can I get you?
It will be located in the special slot section. You can select that right away. Then there's the Panzerfaust, and then there's a couple more of mods that I have included. A revolving grenade launcher and the single shot grenade launcher is also here. And if I go to Wizard Island, the BND rifle will be visible as well. Another option that you can spawn this Growler, this one, is through the debug menu. Alright, the debug menu. Just go to your inventory, select add weapon by type, and then go to special. There, the crossbow, pre-order, and the normal, as you saw. And then you just need to select minigun pistol grip. That's the Growler, okay? The BND rifle is this MB150. So all of that feature is in the mod or the debug menu. Again, the links is in the description for these mods that I'm showing right now. So let me show you how it works. So remember, it's infinite ammo, no sway, and no recoil. Okay? I'm in turbo mode. Again, another feature that make this wicked crossbow work amazingly is if you have a wireless controller or any PC controller that has a turbo feature. Okay, I'm using turbo mode. Let me just turn it off. If you're curious what I'm using the Thunder Robot G. Just get the box. I'm using the controller G50S Thunder Robot. Okay, it has turbo feature, 6 programmable buttons, and a macro program or macro recording feature as well. Look it up, folks. So my turbo mode is turned off. Let me show you the Growler. As you can see, there's no recoil, no sway, unlimited ammo. As you can see here, you can see the icon infinite, right? You can see the icon there, right here. 99 and then infinite, okay? Now for the crossbow, right?
Okay.
By default, this is how it works, all right?
Finally. Jesus.
One shot, one reload. So slow, so boring, right? And then you have to craft like that. Then let me show you the incendiary bolts.
Look out!
Alright, one shot, one reload. So boring, right? Then you need to craft again. And so with these explosive darts, same. One reload, one shot, one reload, one shot. So boring. Then you'll need to reload again or craft. Limited to 6. The special grade of bolts are limited only to 6 per classification, right? So this is the wicked one. This is what I fancy for Horde Takedowns. The incendiary bolts with a napalm mod. Okay? It works like in my auto shotgun. If you watch my previous video, it's a combination of an incendiary bolt with a napalm attached to it, just like that. All right. So there are two type of tools. Again, 2 tools that you need to use in order for this wicked crossbow to be wicked. All right. First, you need the debug menu. And then you need to go to add ammo, right? I think that's not it. Add ammo all equipped. If you can see it, then maximum amount, fill all on, and then execute. That will give you like an effect of unlimited ammo in your game once this is set to maximum 1024 and then on and then execute. that will work as if you have infinite ammo. Okay? And then what else do I included here? I think that's it. Oh, crafting materials. For the crafting materials, you just need to go to this section here. Fill crafting inventory in case you need to craft your arrows, but I assure you, once you did that first part that I did earlier, no need for you to turn this on. But for the napalm molotovs, you need some crafting materials anyway, so turn this on as well. Then you can go down here to increase ammo capacity, set it to maximum, execute, right? Then set, no need for this. This is without the mods, but there's no need for that. This one, I'm trying to set this, but my life bar is still at default 350. Unlike the original version, my health bar is way up 999, almost god mode, but it's not. Here in the remastered, I can only go up as high as 350 health capacity. So for the debug menu for the arrows, that's it. For the growler, you don't need to change anything. On its own, it's infinite ammo with no recoil. Now, remember the animation, one shot, one reload, one shot, one reload. The second tool that you'll be needing is a trainer. All right, this one. This is what you need in order for your bow or crossbow to be wicked. Hence the title, Wicked Crossbow. Okay, so there's a lot of tweaks that you can activate here. This is where I'm freezing the time, so we're not moving away from 6 p.m. during our horde takedowns, right? But we're not gonna do that right now, so let's turn it off. The key for the crossbow to be wicked is this two, only two. All right. Well, you can toggle three, right? First will be no reload. Oh, it's not working. Let me just, okay, no recoil. I think this is not necessary. No reload. It's not working. How come? All right, there you go. So rapid fire and no reload. Let me show you why rapid fire is necessary. Let me show you with just no reload only turned on with my trainer. Only no reload. All right, here we go. So you can. Okay, I thought my game's going to crash. So you can do this, no reload animation, right? Almost perfect, almost wicked, right? So this is where I'm gonna turn on my turbo mode in my controller. Alright, that's the command, it's already turned on. So I'm just holding my trigger. I'm just holding down the trigger, and that is good, right? That is better without the reload animation. However, we can make it much more wicked. Let's go back to the trainer. allow rapid fire. Okay, folks, this is just the two commands that you need to turn on in this trainer. All right. By the way, you can download it over here. I'm not sure if it's allowed. So, yeah, you can read that. All right. So, no reload and rapid fire has been turned on, right? So, this is how it looks now. Take note, turbo mode should be activated in your controller so your trigger finger will not be exhausted. Okay, you'll just held down the trigger button, that's it. And this is how it will look. Then I can just turn it off in my controller. I'm back to normal. Alright, right? So depending on your controller, get a controller that has turbo mode with easy access feature, easy push of a button type of command to turn off the turbo, turn back on and turn it off. Much more convenient for you. With me, I'm using the Thunder Robot Thunder Robot G50S controller. It's wireless, you can use it wired. Alright, it's a good controller. Plus, it doesn't break the bank. Okay? It's budget range type of controller with lots of features. Alright, again, the Wicked Crossbow, now it's wicked, right? Now it's almost wicked, like this. I'm gonna make it much more wicked by turning on my turbo. There we go. And there you go. It's pretty wicked. It's insane, man. So it's unlimited ammo because of this command that I've input earlier. Because of the debug menu, we have unlimited ammo turned on for our crossbow. Where is it? I forgot. No, that's hell. All equipped. There we go. This is what we have toggled earlier. So if ever during the gameplay it went back to 0, all we need to do is go back here and then execute or turn off, turn on it again. Toggle the switches here and it should go back up to infinite. So that's it. So that's my initial setup for this playlist. Again, this is Days Gone Remastered Wicked Crossbow Volume 2. Alright? Volume 1 is already on my YouTube channel, folks. With Daryl Dixon mods and skins. You can look it up in my YouTube channel. This will be Wicked Crossbow Volume 2. Alright? For the remastered. Plus you can use as well the explosive type of bolts. Alright. There you go. This Growler, which is awesome, looks inferior when compared to the crossbow now. Oh, my turbo mode is active. Let me turn it off. The Growler looks inferior now compared to our Wicked Crossbow. Alright, let's roam around a bit for some quick demos. So you see
Come on, guys,
how
open up.
it works in action. Where's my bike? Okay. Uy, Carol, kanina ka pa ba dyan? Tito joke ka na naman, Carol, ah. Wala ka dyan. Like and subscribe ka na lang, dude. And share my video. Kaya mamaya, sagutin ko yan. Pusa na nasa gitna ng EDSA. Putik, magkakarash pa yung game ko dahil sa'yo, Carol, eh. Sirit, ano? Alright, let me just highlight the Sirit, Carol, di ko alam. Alright, there's the mountain lion. Let's hang out in here. Alright, turbo is turned on. Alright, let's go.
Come on, come on, come on.
There's no enemies, man. Oh. Okay.
More bounties.
Alright, let's go to a horde. Alright, so you guys can exactly see it in action.
This is Radio Free Oregon.
Alright, server mode enabled.
Let me tell you, before this shit, we were
Alright, I can hear the horde below.
we were blindly taking in opiates of all
There they
kinds,
are. We're gonna use the
fat happy cows,
incendiary bolts with
booze, heroin.
Molotov bombs or napalm Molotov
Now, well,
mods. Alright. And we can also use the explosive darts. You're gonna come up here. So all the mods where you can download them are in the description. Alright, let's make them chase us. Let's make them chase us, man. Oh, I'm slow. So this is how it's going to look like in my actual horde takedown. There, that's how it's going to look. Oh shoot, there's a breaker coming in.
Burn, you goddamn freak.
There's a breaker coming in.
Here, cut.
I'm hearing a reacher. Okay. Yeah, there's a reacher somewhere. So there you go, folks. That's my wicked crossbow in action. There. But it doesn't always hit. If you notice, the firebolt doesn't always hit. Could be a glitch. If you look at that. Freaker. So many hits has been made, but it's still walking, still standing. So I think I'm gonna mostly use the explosive darts. However, with the explosive darts, if you shoot as close as like that, Deacon will die. That's for close quarters. That's where our Growler will step in. For long range, it will be this. Well, we can turn off the turbo mode. We can turn it off, no problem. However, if you switch to your crossbow, it will be like this, and your trigger finger will be exhausted, and you may also break your controller due to prolonged, repeated button presses. So might as well use the turbo feature if you have that, and do it like this. Alright, there you go. Let's chase the horde, man. So this is just a demo, alright? Initial setup and demos. Oh. Well, you can use, just to be safe, you can use regular bow or regular darts, so you won't get killed, right? Even close encounters. So you have that option. You have so many bolts here. You have 5 types of bolts to use. Well, at default, the crossbow is not that usable. It's so slow, and you need to hide like this when you use your crossbow. But with my version, with my modded crossbow or wicked crossbow, you can engage a horde with this weapon. Plus you have awesome bolts to choose from. This one, it has a glitch. It doesn't work almost every time. It doesn't work. You saw it earlier. It works, but for close encounters or close quarters, some freakers will keep on coming towards you, even if you're hitting them, like what you saw earlier in the demo. So let's call our bike and let's head back to Alright, let's head back to camp. More demos for you guys. Alright, there you go. Alright, so we're back in camp. So there you go, folks. That's my Wicked Crossbow demo for you in the remastered version. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also hit the bell icon in all my platforms. I have TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to share it so we can reach more Days Gone Remastered fans out there. Again, this is Otis Gamer 14. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care now, and bye-bye.